It's time to show you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Only actually 8 steps to solve a cube, and I'm going to show you in these 8 simple videos. Let's go. Step 1, create the daisy. The first thing we're looking for is this yellow centerpiece, and we're going to put that on top. And what we're actually looking for is 4 edge pieces. Edge pieces have 2 tiles on them, and we're looking for the 4 that have white on them. It's all about locating those white edge pieces and finding a way to spin it to the top to connect to that yellow centerpiece. To help us learn, we call this our up face, our front face, our right face, our left face, our down face, and our back face. How's that useful? To help us fix situations like this with algorithms. That little dash after the letter means we turn that side anti-clockwise, then the top one clockwise, and then the front one anti-clockwise. Done. If you want this in more detail, check out the new solution guides on the Rubiks website or links in the bio. Good luck. Step 2 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube, making the white cross. Hello, I'm Joshua Cubed and welcome to step 2 of 8. If you haven't learned how to make the daisy in step 1, go back and watch that, you need that. All we have to do for this step is turn our top face until that middle edge lines up with one of these. You see, like this one. You see how this orange lined up? Now all we do is we turn that front face twice, and that connects it to the white center down here. So let's do that again. So we see here, we're trying to line it up with this blue one. We keep turning until we find the blue. There it is. And once it's there, we turn that one we've just done twice, so bring it to the bottom. So once again, connect it to the white. And then we do the other 2. And there you go, you have a white cross on the bottom that you can then flip this upside down, and you should have this perfect white cross that connects to the middles. And you are ready for step 3. If you'd like this in more detail, head to the brand new solution guides that can be found on the website or in our bio. Step 3 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube, solving the white corners. I'm Joshua Cubed and this is part 3 of 8, so make sure you've done the other 2 first. So with our white cross on top, we're going to move the bottom layer until we find a corner with white in it. This piece here, for example, has white, red, and blue. And in fact, we put that directly below where we think it needs to go. So in this situation, it's actually here, because this is the corner in which it's going to be heading. An algorithm is just a way of us telling you exactly what sides to turn. So let's have a look at one. So here's the piece we're working on directly beneath where it needs to go. And our algorithm is down face anti-clockwise, right face anti-clockwise, down clockwise, right clockwise again. And that should put it into place. If it's not quite the right way around, you can just repeat this until it works. Or if you want a quicker way of doing that, or a bit more detail on everything we're talking about, head to our brand new solution guide, which is on our website or even in our bio. See you next time. Step 4 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube, filling in the middle layer. So far you should have one white layer done. The next thing that we do is turn it completely upside down, and what we're looking for is an edge piece, so that's a piece with 2 tiles, and we're going to try and line it up with one of the middle pieces. Let me show you what I mean. So this piece here, for example, this red and green one, hasn't got yellow in it, so we know it's going on the middle layer. So we try and line it up with its correct middle, so in this case it's the red. And what we need to do is we need to decide whether we need to put it down and to the right or down and to the left. And in this case it's down to the right because this is the green side. So there are different algorithms for going left and going right, and I'm going to show you just the right one, but I'll put the left one above so you can see how to do that. So to the right is up, right, up anti-clockwise, right anti-clockwise, up anti-clockwise, front anti-clockwise, up and then front, and that puts that in place right there. For more detail on this, head to the new solution guides that are on the Rubiks website or in our bio, but once you've done that you should be 2/3 of the way through. Hello and welcome to step 5 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube, making the yellow cross. After you've done the first 2 layers, you'll have a few different cases. One of them is this L shape, which is what we call someone sitting down. You can have a line, which we hold horizontally. You can have a dot, which means you just do this algorithm I'm about to teach you, starting from any side, as long as this is your up face. Or you can be lucky and have a cross, in which case just move on, man. In all these cases, we do the same algorithm. So with the someone sitting down, this is our up face. We do front, up, right, up anti-clockwise, right anti-clockwise, front anti-clockwise, and that makes the cross. You're getting so close now. If you want more detail on this, you head to the new solution guides, which are either on the Rubiks website or in our bio. See you next time. Good luck. Welcome to step 6 of 8 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. This time we're doing orienting the yellow corners, which is just another way of saying make the whole side yellow. After finishing the yellow cross, you'll often be left with this shape, which we call the fish. Do you kind of see it? And for this new algorithm, we want this fish to be nibbling on your left hand, just here, pointing this way. And the algorithm goes right, up, right anti-clockwise, up, right, U2, which is turn the top one twice, and then right anti-clockwise, and that turns it all yellow. If you don't have the fish, then what you can do is start this algorithm from any side as long as yellow's on top, and that way you're going to get to the fish, which ultimately will get you to the yellow side. If you want more detail than that, you can head to the brand new solution guides, which are on the Rubiks website, or just in our bio. I've been Joshua Cubed, and we are getting incredibly close. See you next time. Step 7 of 8 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube, positioning the yellow corners. So what we're going to do is spin our top layer here until 2 of the corner pieces can be put in their absolute correct positions. So in this case, these 2 pieces can be put in the correct positions. Think of those 2 correct pieces as tail lights. So we put them at the back for our new algorithm, which means this is the front. And our new algorithm goes right anti-clockwise, front. We go right anti-clockwise again. Then we do B2, which means you turn the back one twice. Then we do a right. Then we do a front anti-clockwise, then we do a right anti-clockwise, then we do 2 Bs again, then 2 rights, and then 1 up anti-clockwise. And what that does is puts them all in the right place. If the 2 pieces you're working on aren't next to each other, like in our example, or across from each other, you can start this from any side to get them next to each other. But if you want more detail like that, you can head to the new solution guides, which are on the Rubiks website or in our bio. Hello and welcome to step 8 of 8 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube, positioning the yellow edges. There's usually one edge piece that's actually already in place, and that'll be on the back for our algorithm we're about to learn. If none of them are in the right place, you can start this from any side. With the edge piece that's already done on the back, we learn our new algorithm, which looks like this. F2, then we do a U, then we do left, then we do the right one anti-clockwise, and then we do 2 Fs again. And then we do the left one anti-clockwise, the right one clockwise, and then another U, and then 2 more fronts. And what that does is it puts all of them in the right place. Sometimes you have to do that algorithm again for it to work, or there is a quicker way that you can find on the brand new solution guides on the Rubiks website or in our bio. But if you've solved it, well done, congratulations. I'm Joshua Cubed. What a journey this has been. Find new ways to play and let us know how you've done.